Hello students. In we are dealing about the subject information retrieval system. So in this topic I am going to discuss about the information retrieval system capabilities. Okay. In this we are having three types of capabilities: search capabilities, browse capabilities, and miscellaneous capabilities. Okay, that is nothing but here how it is going to retrieve the data which we have given to the system. Okay, so in this, before the search capability, um, the searching capabilities address both boolean and natural language queries. Okay, we have both capabilities, that is um, boolean and natural language queries. So the algorithms are used for searching are called boolean or natural language processing and probabilistic. Probabilistic algorithms use frequency of occurrence of processing the tokens in determining the similarities between the queries and items, and also in predictors and potential relevance of the found item to the searcher. Okay, so here we are going to use some probabilistic algorithms for searching purpose. Okay, in that, first one is search capabilities. In these search capabilities, it is the mapping between the user specified need and the item in the information database that will answer that need. That is nothing but here mapping between the user and the system. So user is typing something for search purpose, and the system is capable of retrieving the data or not. That is, it is found, the data is found in that system or not. So what it is doing, here we are using a natural language, that is also called as ranked boolean logic. Okay, here also we can use weighting of search terms. Okay, that is nothing but, see, the search query statement is means that the user employs to communicate a description of the needed information to the system. So it may consist of natural language and boolean logic. Okay, so in this one concept that has occasionally been implemented in commercial systems like retrievalware. Okay, see, in this it holds significant potentials for assistance in the location and ranking of the relevant items. So weighting of the search term, weighting also is taken into consideration. Okay, so simply it is, they are taking the example of find articles that discuss automobiles emission. In this, see, we are having um, zero point 0.9 for sulfur dioxide and zero point 0.3 for framing industry in this example. So the system would recognize the importance of ranking and item selection process. The automobile emissions are far more important than item discussing sulfur dioxide problems. Okay, so based on this ranking, it is going to discuss on the sulfur dioxide. Okay, based on the ranking it is going to search. Okay, again the search statement may apply to the complete item or can contain additional parameter limiting it. Okay, so like the logic division of the item, that is zone. Okay, zone also is taking into the consideration. Already you know about the zone. Okay, processing tokens, words, terms are used in interchangeably. Okay, this is about the searching of searching capabilities. See, in this again, searching functions, relationship between the terms in the search, boolean language, natural language, proximity, continuous word phrases, fuzzy searches, interpretation of a particular word, term masking, numeric and date range continuous. These search capabilities will give the relationship between them. Okay, these are all techniques, these are all capabilities, these are all one of the capabilities of searching. Okay, these all comes under searching process only. Okay, so in this searching capabilities, it is going to build the relationship between these all things. Okay, in that, what is the first one? That is nothing but Boolean logic. So in Boolean logic, what you are doing, Boolean is the multiple concept together to define what information is needed. Okay, so in this Boolean functions can be applied to the processing tokens identified anywhere within an item. The typical Boolean operators are and, or, and, not. Okay, so in this Boolean operators are taken as and, or, and, not. So here these operations are implemented using set intersection, set union and set difference procedures. Okay, a few systems introduce this exclusive or also, but it is not important. Mainly it is targeted in this and or not. Okay, next, when we are placing the portion of the search statement in parentheses. Okay, when you are introducing in a parentheses these elements, then it takes the precedence order. First it is going to take not, and next it is going to take and next it is going to take or operations. Okay, that is nothing but here whatever the words we are uh, inserting in between the words which we are going to search. Okay, the precedence is given like this. Okay, so that is nothing but, for example, I am taking some AA and BB, or AA and CC, or AA and CC. Then for what will be taken first? Here only two operators like and or are there. So first and is calculated, after that it goes to the or operation. That's all. Okay. So here a special type of Boolean search is called M of N logic is used. That is nothing but the user lists a set of possible searches terms and identifies as acceptable any item that contains a subset of the terms. Okay, so it is going to identify the subset terms of related terms which are we are giving. That is the first thing we are going to do in this M of N logic. Okay, this can be expanded into Boolean search that performs and between all combinations of two terms ors. Okay, it results together. This is about the Boolean search. Next, we are having this proximity. Proximity means is used to search the distance allowed within an item between two search terms. Here it in proximity we are going to take distance as the main thing. Okay, the semantic concept in that the closer two terms are, suppose here example, if we are taking computer or processor, not mainframe. In this it selects the items discussing computers and process that do not discuss about mainframes. Okay, here I am saying the example like computer or process, not mainframe, means it can take computer or process but not mainframe. Okay, like that. If you are giving a sentence like computer or bracket start processor not mainframe and close the bracket, that is processor not mainframe is in brackets. So what happens, the items are selected in discussing computers and items that discuss process and do not discuss about mainframes. Okay, either we are keeping in parentheses or not, but not operation also performs. See, if a computer and not a processor or frame I am giving, okay, here I am giving computer and not processor or frame. So it is going to select all items that discuss computers and not processors or mainframes in the item, okay, by using the boolean operators. Here and or are playing the major role. Okay, so when coming to the proximity is increases the precision of a search. Okay, if the terms computer and design are found within a few words, then it automatically understands the topic is about design of computers. Like that, it is going to take these terms, term 1 within m units of term 2. This is also one example. So the distance operator m is an integer number and units are characters, words, sentences or paragraphs, anything it may happen. In such situation, semantic units that would prove useful in specifying the proximity operation. Okay, so a special case of this proximity operator is adjacent, that is nothing but adj. So this adjacent operator that normally has a distance operator of 1 and a forward only direction, that is WAIS. Okay, so whenever you are taking this proximity, it depends on distance. Distance means nothing but adjacent. Okay, this is the case in this proximity search. Okay, in another special case where the distance is set to 0, meaning within the same semantic unit. Okay, if you keep the adjacent words, then it's okay. If there is no adjacent word, then it is the meaning of 0. Okay, thank you.